We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the
center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Andrus with the slide. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert Almora.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ball three.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Drilled on the ground to short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now batting, Mike Napoli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. This one's down to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number one, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Adrian Beltre.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Oh, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Now another 1-2. And that one misses way inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. To third. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ronald Guzman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
And this is low, ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1, here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Hard liner to center field. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Digging in, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Nicholas becomes out number 2 this inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion, and he is in there. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up, and he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next,
here's Mike Napoli now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis
Hard hit toward the hole. 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit out toward second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ian Happ.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 40. 2 away.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
1-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Patrick.
Mike Montgomery.
Brett Nicholas. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 38. Mike
hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Odor now. One for.
Stated hitter, Odor.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Odor becomes out number 2 this inning. Delino DeShields stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Odubel Herrera.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a flare out toward right center. Chu coming on. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's through into left, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
First baseman
digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist into shallow center. One down. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Pereira is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Ronald Guzman has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell into shallow left. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almora going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brett Nicholas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he's out. A beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and do what he can to work for
shortstop Addison Russell.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's in there. Base hit. Almora rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Number 40 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 40.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Matt Olson will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Cubs, number 29.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 1, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrews.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, and Carl Edwards Jr. will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he got him swinging. Ronald Guzman becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch changeup, chop foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Half. He's got it, and the side is stepping up to the plate. Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Bryce Harper.
9th inning underway now is the first.
0-1's the count.
First pitch is taken for a full.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 18.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Guzman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
For our ball game tonight.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line.